Assalamualaikum everyone. Exercise 6.4, question number 6. Here I am reading the question. Prove that the ratios of areas of a two similar triangle is equals to the square of the ratio of their corresponding medians. So as always, it is one kind of theorem only that we have to prove. Nothing is given to us. All things we have to design. So let us read it carefully. So prove that the ratios of areas of two similar triangles. Let us take two triangles first and let us give it name as triangle A, B and C. And let us take another triangle and give it name as D, E, F. As we know, size doesn't matter. It should not to be equal because they are similar. Similarity is given to us. Congruency is not given to us. Again we will read. Prove that the ratios of areas of two similar triangles. Means these triangles are similar. So in given they gave us. So in given we can write triangle ABC and that is similar to triangle DEF. That thing is given. And then what we have to prove? Prove that the ratios of areas of that two similar triangle is equals to square of the ratios of their corresponding median. They not gave to prove this side square, but they told us that take one median over here. So let us take one median AM over here and let us take another median, and that is what it is as DN. So whatever we constructed we will write in construction, but first we will write to prove. So here we are writing to prove. हमको prove क्या करना है? So prove that the ratios of the area means area of a triangle ABC and another triangle that is area of triangle DEF and that square is equals to square of the ratios of their corresponding median. Means median is AM over here and median is DN over here, and we have to do square of it. Means whatever the value of this area and this area, and that will be exactly equals to value of a median and its square. So that thing we have to prove, and this question is very easier for us because we already prove about side square, and in last exercise we prove about median also. So what is concept behind it? They gave us these two triangles similar. So first we can take this whole large triangle and we can say that the ratios of their all sides are same as well as their all angles are same. Then we will take one portion of this triangle and one portion of this triangle, means two small triangles we will take, and we will use some criteria for that whole triangle and we will prove it in easy way. So let us do one construction over here. So let me write construction. So what we have constructed? We have construct AM is median on BC, and as well as we have taken DN is also median on EF. It means it is dividing it into two equal parts. If AM is a median, so BF is equals to CM, and if DN is median, EN is equals to NF. So let us we are beginning our process. So we will write our proof. So what is the proof? Let us take that whole triangle. So here I will show in triangle ABC and the triangle DEF. In given only they told it as similar. So we will just write the ratio. Ratio means here we will write AB by that side, that is DE, ratios of their side. Ratios of their side means we can write AD by that DE, and that will be equals to this BC by EF, and that will be equals to that AC by DF. So here one thing we can replace if we want to introduce this part, and we have to talk about triangle ABM and DEN, then only rest that AM and DN will come. So here we will say that this BM is half of BC and this EN is also half of EF. So there we can write from here that here we can mention that thing that BC, that BM, let us write BM that is equals to half of BC, and here we can write that EN is also half of EF. So here on the place of BC we can write 2 times of BM and 2 times of EN. So let me replace over here and write over here. So here I will write that AD by DE, and that will be equals to what? So I will write 2 times of BM by 2 times of EN, and that will be equals to what? AC by DF. Let us cancel out this thing. Now wherever this thing will use, we will use it. Let us give it name as equation number 2. Now here we will talk about that 2 small triangle. One triangle is ABM. Here we have to forget this thing. We are talking about this triangle, as well as we will forget this thing. We have to prove it similar. Right now it is not similar. We have to prove it similar. So here we will talk about in triangle ABM, and another triangle is triangle DEN. Similarity of that is AB by DE we having, BM by EN we having from 2. So we will mention one angle over here. So here that angle we can write over here too. So let us write over here. So we will just use it. So here we can write 3 sides ratio same, as well as angle A that will be equals to angle D, as well as angle B is equals to angle E, as well as that angle large C that is equals to F. Okay, so here we will just mention over here that if you want to prove it similar, we just have to use the 2. So here I have given this one as large one, but small one I will give it. और यहाँ पे हम लिख देंगे using this one and this 2. We can write triangle ABN is similar to triangle DEN. How we use it? Because AB by DE, and that is equals to BM by EN, ratios of the 2 sides, as well as here we will mention and angle B is equals to angle E. So side angle criteria will be side angle side. So I have mentioned in a bracket, and that's why we can write this. Now from this, if 2 triangles are similar, the third thing we can write that is AM by DN. So here the one important thing that we will mention over here, that is now BM by EN is also there, and that is AM by DN. Understood? So from 1 and 2 we have written this, and we use side angle side, and if their side angle side by 2 triangles are similar, that's the ratio of the third So you will talk about that two small triangle. Try to prove their similarity. First you have to prove this similarity by yourself. Then only you can write ratio of the third side. And by using which criteria? Side angle side we have used. And we just have to substitute value that AB by DE is equals to AM by DM. So AB by DE is also here. So on the place of that you can write AM by DN, and if you are substituting it will looking like this, and that exactly you have to prove. So this is the concept of this question. This question we did almost 3 times. Earlier also this kind of 2 questions were there in exercise 6.3 also. So you can take help of it and you can prove it in easy way. Read the question. Question number 7 of exercise 6.4. The most important question. So many times board is asked this question because it is one kind of theorem, and most of the time it is asked in 3 marks and 4 marks. You can learn it by heart or anyway by understanding, that is depend on student, but this question is really very important. Let us read the question. Prove that the areas of an equilateral triangle described on one side of a square is equals to half the area of the equilateral triangle described on its diagonal. Means nothing we can understand from reading the question. So what we will do, let us understand by breaking the question. So here is given a square. So let us draw one square and give it name as A, B, C, D. Then what they said, prove that the area of equilateral triangle described on one side of the square. So here you can take any side of this square and you have to draw one triangle over here, and you can give it name as anything, whatever you like. So they said that the area of this equilateral triangle which is described on a one side of the square, यानी एक स्क्वायर से एक ट्रायंगल बन रहा है. So suppose if you are taking side of this square as A, so this will be also A, this will be also A, this will be also A, and as they told us, it is also equilateral triangle which is described on one side of the square. So side of it also will be A and A. That is for our understanding. If you want to take this kind of value, you can take in this way. I have taken, I don't know exactly measurement, so I have taken it as a variable A. So what we have to prove? We have done this thing, that equilateral triangle described on the side of the square is equal to, and this triangle means triangle BQC and its area, and that will be equals to what? Half the area of equilateral triangle described on one side of its diagonal. Means this square obviously having one diagonal, and diagonal, means it is half of the area of triangle described, means APC. Right, then we have to prove that. So here we will go further on. Let us do some process for. So what is given to us? Actually nothing is given to us, but we will write something. So in given we will write that ABCD is square. Triangle BQC is equilateral triangle. And triangle APC is also equilateral triangle. Right. So here let us write to prove what we have to prove, and that thing is very important for us. So here we will begin our proof that area of a triangle BCQ, and that will be equals to half of the area of triangle APC. Now we will do as much as easier method to prove it in easy way. Let us begin our proof. So in proof we will mention, first we will take this square and we will find that diagonal AC. So let us write in triangle ABC, angle D is equals to 90 degree, and we have in two sides, so we will apply Pythagoras law and we will find AC. So here diagonal square means AC square is equals to AD square plus that DC square. Let us substitute value, so it will become A square and it will also A square. So it will become A square plus A square. So I can write it as 2A square. So let us write 2A square, and that is the value of AC square. Let us take root both the side. So value of AC will become under root 2A. So as I told you, first we have to find this value. So it is under root 2A. As well as this PC also will become under root 2A, because this is also equilateral triangle. So this is also under root 2A. That was necessary for us to substitute some values. So we have found it and we will use wherever. And here I will mention that that is equals to PC and that is also equals to AP. So wherever I will see this PC, AP and AC, I can substitute this value. Now here we are beginning our main important thing, and that is that we have to take what means part 2 over here. So part 2 will say that we have to talk about this area BQC and APC. So we will begin our process. So here we will write that here I will write here triangle BQC and triangle APC are similar. How directly we can write this as similar without proving anything? Nothing is given to us, and how we can prove? So here one thing is given to us, that is both are equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle having all angle as 60. So this is also one large equilateral triangle, but its angles are 60, 60, 60. So on the basis of that angle criteria we have used, and we proved as similar triangle. So we will mention because of AA similarity, directly we can write this. Now we will use theorem 6.6. In that what we can say, that triangle BQC means when we are taking ratios of the two similar triangles, ratios of their side square will be also equal. So let us mention triangle APC, and that is equals to what? So here you can write that triangle BQC by APC and the ratios of their corresponding side. So let us take that side. Here we will take, let me draw it first. BC I am taking down and Q I am taking up. So here wherever is Q, I will write P. Here all sides are same, and and that will be equals to 2. Now we will take this to that side because to prove we have written area of a BQC. Okay, so here we will mention that we are talking about area because that is the theorem. Here in bracket also we will write theorem 6.6. So let us complete that work first. So it will, the concept will clear. So let us write area. So here I will also write area. So here we can see area of a BQC is half of the area of APC. So area of BQC will over here, APC we will take that side. So finally we can write that area of a triangle BQC, and that will be equals to area of a triangle APC, and that is half. And that we have to prove, and that thing we already proved. And here we can see, if you can't see over here, let us rub this thing so you can see in clarity. So here we will mention that area of a triangle BQC, and that is what? Half of area of a triangle APC. So the question is a little bit tricky because it is based on this figure. If you draw this figure wrong, you can't prove it properly. You have to mention all these things, what is similar, what is equal. Else it was very easy, you just have to substitute value. You have to use Pythagoras theorem also. Then only you can find sides of another triangle, that is APC, and then you just have to substitute value in theorem 6.6 and you easily get the answer.